So you write personally and then you write professionally, and do you do a lot of interviewing? Do you do a lot of research? I would assume that you would do both, but how do you gather your content to keep our San Francisco people entertained?
Yeah, I do some interviews. It's been a while since I've done one, but yeah, lots of research. I read lots of sex blogs, which are plentiful in San Francisco. Violet Blues, she's great. And lots of books. I get books at SF Weekly, so I just take them and read all about various sexual deviance and what have you.
And you seem so sweet, though. I'm like,
I am sweet.
Look at this cherry pie over here. So San Francisco is a very unique culture in that, anything goes here, so to speak. We have so many alternative cultures. We have, some spaces like these, lots of different parties that are like big parties, public parties, fetish parties and things like that. But do you get feedback from anywhere else in the country or things where people are just like, that's not okay?
Actually, this radio station in Colombia, South America, interviewed me because I put San Francisco on like a top 10 kinky cities in America list. So I don't know how they got wind of it, but they were very interested in our city.
And so how did you enlighten them?
How did what?
How did you enlighten them?
Let's see. I just basically talked about, the different fetish events that we have here. I mean, they were very like, oh, yeah. Like, they didn't actually ask me any questions. They just basically let me talk for 10 minutes.
Can I ask you a personal question?
They did not ask me any personal questions.
Can I ask you a personal question?
You can, yeah.
Go for it.
What is your sex life like? I mean, I would think, we went to this thing and I guess we're vanilla, kind of.
How often, like if you're married, how often should you have sex on average?
Every day.
Are you, really?
Why does marriage take away from the fact that you should have sex?
Because it's like, it's the whole thing of like, if you have to, because it's kind of like reopening the same present again and again. It's like, it's still
and
socks.
It's so awesome.
I don't know, but like, is there like, do you have advice for like people who are maybe a little bit behind every day? I mean, this is the problem. It's do you find that pornography has maybe made it a little bit harder for certain people to have sex?
Because it's so unrealistic?
So, because it's so like easier to do. You know what I mean?
I don't think porn has limited anybody's sexual experiences, but I think, well, on average, I would say married couples probably fuck once a week to 3 times a week. So if you're in that ballpark.
Let's do a little cheers. Fuck marriage! Yay! Cheers to alternative lifestyles.
We're trying to break into the straight market.
Is it working?
I don't know.